Republik Filipina terletak di kawasan barat Lautan Pasifik dan 100 km dari tanah besar Asia. Anggaran penduduknya mengikut kiraan Banci tahun 2008 adalah sekitar 90.5 juta, negara yang ke-12 paling ramai penduduknya di dunia. Dari Mac hingga Mei, cuacanya panas dan kering. Jun ke Oktober pula hujan, manakala November ke Februari adalah dingin. Suhu di Filipina adalah sekitar 78 Fahrenheit atau 25 Celsius ke 9 Fahrenheit atau 32 Celsius. Filipina adalah sebuah negara yang menakjubkan dan dinamik. Ia memberikan pengalaman variasi budaya dan lanskap semula jadi yang indah yang tidak mudah didapati di tempat lain. Pengaruh Asia, Spanyol dan Amerika telah bertembung menjadikan ia pencampuran sosial yang luar biasa. Negara ini adalah yang ketiga terbesar di dunia yang menggunakan bahasa Inggeris. Ia mempunyai sejarah yang kaya dengan gabungan pengaruh sejarah Asia, Eropah dan Amerika. Sejurus selepas penjajahan Spanyol dalam tahun 1521, Filipina memiliki budaya yang kaya, ditambah lagi dengan hubungan perdagangan dengan China dan Jepun. Penjajahan Spanyol telah membawa kepada pembinaan Intramuros dalam tahun 1571, kota berdinding yang berupa bangunan-bangunan Eropah dan gereja-gereja dibangun di berlainan tempat di merata kepulauan Filipinas. Rakyat Filipina secara umum adalah mereka yang gemar bergembira, yang menunjukkan setiap kota dan mempunyai festanya atau kerajaan yang tersendiri yang disambut hampir setiap bulan, dan para tetamu dari luar negara akan sentiasa dialu-alukan untuk datang berkunjung ke rumah mereka. Festa-festa Filipina adalah sambutan berbentuk kebudayaan dan keharmonian beragama antara Kristian dan Muslim. Walau mengharungi kesedihan dan kegembiraan, festa tetap dijalankan. Seni masakan Filipina banyak datang dari pengaruh China, Eropah, Amerika, Arab dan Asia. Ia terhasil dari hubungan-hubungan perdagangan yang datang dari merata tempat di dunia dan juga penjajah. Masakannya ringkas dan mudah untuk disediakan. Makanannya banyak bersumber dari sayur-sayuran, makanan laut, daging dan beras atau nasi. Resepi Filipina berasal dari berlainan daerah dan mempunyai keistimewaan yang tersendiri, seperti Lucano dari utara yang juga masyhur dengan pinakbet, masakan sayur yang ringkas dan berkhasiat. Manakala Bilocanos, masakan yang masyhur ialah Bicol Express yang dimasak dengan daging, rempah ratus yang pedas dan santan. Ayam adobo adalah yang paling popular. Ayam dimasak dengan kicap, bawang putih, cuka dan ditambah perisa dengan lada hitam. Penyuci mulut halo-halo adalah yang terkenal di Filipina yang juga membawa maksud campuran pisang rebus yang dimaniskan atau dipanggil saging Sabah, kacang merah, kacang garbanzo, buah nipah atau kaong, isi buah kelapa atau makapuno, nangka, ubi kayu, sagu, puding kastad atau nama Filipinasnya lenciflan, keladi, susu cair dan gelatin. Dan di atasnya ditabur 1 atau 2 skop ais krim pilihan Auda.
Ya, terima kasih kepada Auda penonton yang masih lagi mengikuti rancangan kami Sajian Serantau. Dan seperti yang kami janjikan, kali ini kita akan bersama seorang perwakilan dari Kedutaan Republik Filipina, yaitu Miss Elena, the Cultural Information Attaché. Ya, Auda penonton, ini dia di sebelah saya. Hello, Miss.
Hello,
how are you? Good afternoon to you too. Thank you. Yeah, Miss Elena.
Yes.
Can you please tell us more about your culture and traditions, like in front of us?
First of all, I would like to greet everybody a pleasant afternoon, and I would like to also share that the Philippines is a beautiful country to visit. Why? Because it was recently announced by the National Geographic base in Washington, D.C. as one of the 25 beautiful places to visit because of its beautiful reef and Caribbean-inspired islands. And right now in front of us are the typical Philippine products. We have here made of, we call it rattan, but yes, but it is the hard core of rattan. And this is actually a jar. This one is made from the coconut husk. This, yes, water. You pour water and you drip it. And this one is made of the typical Philippine wood that is used as a coaster, where you place a glass of water on top. Okay, and this is the use of this. Beautifully colored shells that you can find along the sea. But it has just been colored for attraction, to give attraction.
Very creative. How about this one?
Okay, this is the typical cloth of Philippines, made of fine pineapple cloth.
It's very soft.
This is woven, okay, design. These are the traditional decorations, but obviously you can seldom find it in houses in the Philippines because it's been modernized. But still, we appreciate it very much. This, you can find this being worn by us during Philippine Day on a foreign land. Even in the Philippines, you will find our president wearing this kind of cloth. Barong. We call this barong. This is the cloth.
Instead of traditional decorations of Philippines we have here, what other tradition you have in your country, Miss Elena?
Well, the tradition is number one is that for young kids, usually they greet their elders by raising the hands. Can I show you? Raising the hands, putting the hands of that elder to the forehead, and we call it mano as a sign of respect. It's a greeting of the youth, of the youngs to the elders. And also we have the such thing as we say po. Po is a term used by youngsters or young kids as sign of respect to their elders. And it's also our custom that every time our parents or older people arrives, it's either we make mano or we give them a hug or we kiss them on their cheeks.
So what are the Philippines known for?
The Philippines is known for their hospitable character. As I mentioned earlier also, that once we have guests, we give the best we have to our guests. Even if we have small food left, we still give it to the person because he's our guest. Regardless if he's a Filipino, he's a foreigner or what, as long as we have guests at home, we make sure that we have something to offer to that guest. And another characteristic of a Filipino is that we are sentimental. If a thing was given to us by someone whom we love or someone we treasure, we keep it really forever.
What are the dishes that really shown the Spanish influence?
Oh, we call paella. This is paella. That's the typical Spanish influence. Paella is a rice, what do you call this? It's made of rice with different seafoods on top and some of a little bit of sausage. But the Filipino sausage we call chorizo. Mixed with some boiled egg, beautifully cut eggs to be placed on top.
What are the most important ingredients in Filipinos dishes?
Okay, first we have to have onions. We have got to have garlic. And for some, they love to place, what do you call this? Ginger. Ginger, yes, because they say ginger is good for the heart or the circulation of the blood vessels.